something you were dying to do. But did you sort of think, now, why did they come
No,
to me when they wanted a big woman?
I actively went for it.
Did
I
you?
actively sought it out, yeah. I'm so used to being cast as the earlier on in my career, as the juvenile lead, as the leading man, the hero and all of that. And I love being funny, or trying to be funny, and I love the character roles. And I love a challenge, and there is no bigger challenge than being asked to be a Baltimore housewife and mother of one.
Did you sort of, you know, do any research in that? I mean, did you walk around, you know, the streets dressed up like that to see how people reacted to you?
Well, obviously, I've had a lot of experience of that anyway. No, well, I honestly thought it was going to be harder. The difficulty... The thing with Edna is she goes on this great journey. She starts as a munter, basically, this sort of housefrau, doesn't go out of the house, is agoraphobic, and because of her daughter being involved in a television show and making change in everyone's life, she blossoms into this caterpillar. So I eventually become, and this is where I understand about women, that you go from you go from when you're wearing just a house coat and a pair of slippers and your hair down, and
you've seen Colleen.
Where do you think I did the research? No. But then she turns into this butterfly, and you know, I'm dancing around in 4-inch heels. And, you know, and the makeup is all right, and the hair looking lovely, and you feel... The boobs help as well.
Are they? What are they? What are
Chicken fillets.
Are they?
And there was a box you had to tick, with or without nipples. Nipples?
Otherwise?
I mean, please. Damn right.
All right, time for a quick break, but still to come, more of our funniest moments and a special performance from Catherine Jenkins. But here's a few more Crimbo messages.
Hi to all the Loose Women viewers. I just want to wish you a wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year. Lots of love.
Hello girls, a massive Merry Christmas to all the Loose Women viewers. Have a good one.
Welcome back to Loose Women Christmas Crackers. Here's your final chance to enter.
Now we're a funny old lot, aren't we? Funny ha-ha, I mean. Here are some of our finer, funniest moments. Enjoy!
We looked into this just to see exactly what the word diva means, because obviously there's going to be so many of them appearing on the show. I'll tell you what the diva definition is of... Sherry, actually, you start. We've got 3 definitions. You start.
It says here, a diva is beautifully turned out at all times and looks fabulous. Well, don't you think that's true? Yeah. She always does. Always.
That's one. And number 2, a diva has an extensive vocal range and can hit the high notes. And I think that's also true.
But the real test is this. A diva has to really know how to throw a strop. And I don't... You don't look like the sort of person who knows. Shall I show you how it's done?
She'll tell you.
She's an expert.
She knows.
Believe it or not. Learn from an expert.
What do you mean the dressing room's only got 1 bathroom? How dare you!
Oh, very good.
Wow.
Now, so you've got to learn how to do this. So do you think you can do that?
No.
Right, well, you're going to do it today, because this is your lesson. Here we are, and this is what you're going to do it with. So you take that bottle and you say...
Let it go, baby.
Yes.
Go for your life.
Yes, come on.
What do you mean this dressing room has only 1 bottle of water? Were you an ugly duckling when you were growing up? Did you take a while to become a swan? Surely, 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 you were not an ugly Betty Carol McGiffin.
Yeah, I think I've definitely improved today. What do you think?
Listen, I tell you what, actually, that reminds... I was an ugly Betty, and...
She's somehow attractive.
I had to wear braces when I was at drama school, you know, those ones that... I was one of the first people to wear all those braces all over your mouth, and I had little elastic bands that came in an envelope saying, remember to wear your elastic bands with an elephant. So I was 19, for God's sake, you know. No. And I stood at this portal talking, not shut up, talking like this, so I didn't have to show my braces, and suddenly this bloke said something to me, and I laughed, and he went, oh, he said, good Lord, you wear your necklaces high.
don't want to embarrass you or anything. What are you like at flirting?
To be honest, I'm pretty lousy. When I meet new people, I get really shy. I'm quite confident when I'm with friends and stuff. I'm quite happy to be the centre of attention.
You must get a lot of girls flirting with you.
I keep getting told this. I'm waiting for it to start happening. Like, I keep getting told, you know, oh, girls must throw themselves at you on TV.
Do you not notice?
Yeah, maybe you just don't notice. Have you not noticed Colin sitting there like that? All the way through the
possibly. Same age as my son.
Did you get snog on holiday?
Only with the taxi driver.
With the taxi driver? Did he charge you?
After I kissed him, I think he doubled the fare. I don't know what that is. No, he didn't. No, it was only a little. You know, it was only a little. It was all right, you know. I don't see the problem with it. You know, it's hard.
Well, did you snog the taxi driver? Have you? No, never snogged a taxi driver.
Well, I did talk to him first.
Mine was David Essex. I just loved David Essex, and
he's lovely. He was absolutely gorgeous, wasn't he? When
something
he was young?
else, and them eyes used to follow me everywhere in my bedroom. I used to just love it. I used to dance and everything in front of him and, you know, get dressed and undressed and do a little strip show.
You don't do it now.
Is this just me? Is this not...
You used to what? Undress in front of him?
Well, yeah, I used to sort of sing in your bedroom. And do it, you know. Yeah, I don't do it now.
What did you sing? You don't do it now?
No.
Are you sure you don't do it now?
I don't do it now, no.
Are you absolutely certain you don't do it now?
I'm sure of it.
Jane, do you know that when she comes to work, she puts a poster up of David Essex, and we had a little secret camera in your dressing room earlier. Should we have a look what happened? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Jane! You've been rumbled.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
OK, we're out of time, and we'll see you for more Christmas craziness tomorrow. We've just got time for some music, though. Here performing Rejoice, it's the wonderful Katherine Jenkins.
Where did I misplace my faith? Where did I set it down? Which one the day that I forgot what this was all about? And I came so close to throwing it all away, but I'm taking it back again. So come and rejoice, come and rejoice. What was lost